I'm here with the amazing dance king of the world, Nigel Lythgoe. And I just wanted to know, how do you think the show went today? What were your highlights?
My highlights were, I think the biggest highlight for me was Anna Kendrick. I thought she was absolutely fantastic as a judge. She's coming from a performance background, which you know very well is important on this show. It's not just about technique, it's how that audience likes you, basically.
Yeah.
So she was coming from that angle. I thought she gave really great advice. She'd done her homework. She knew the kids. She'd seen the show. It really validates the show when somebody comes on it like that knows about it, knows what she's talking about. In the routines, I thought Bonnie Story's routine was terrific. I like the way that we use this program as a social statement that, we can do addiction, we can do breast cancer, and now we can do bullying. The social injustices are really terrific to try and stir up the conversation. I like the giving tree routine.
Love that one.
Yeah. And I thought it was really good to see the two mini groups. It allowed you to judge people against people. And with that, I saw that Fik-Shun really does need to concentrate a little more on technique now. His personality and his heart are in the right place. Now needs to improve his technique.
What did you think of the people that ended up in the bottom today? Any surprises?
Mackenzie is always a surprise. Don't you think she's just incredible?
I think that America doesn't really understand what they're dealing with, because she's so incredible in every way, and I don't know. Why do you think it doesn't work?
All I can think of, and I said tonight, I don't know if it's that the girls love Paul and they're jealous of her. I just don't know. They must see how great she dances. Last week's routine was incredible.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But while America fails to vote for her, the choreographers and the judges do vote for her. So at this moment in time, she was safe again this week. It just worked out. So Alexis against Jasmine, and all the choreographers love Jasmine. So
Were you
it just
surprised
meant
about Jasmine ending up in the bottom?
somebody's got to end up in the bottom.
Yeah.
So yes and no. It's normally Jenna. But Jenna did a great routine last week, and I was really pleased that the ballroom girl came out of it. It's tough with the girls this season. They're all so strong, so good. The boys were a little easier. It helped to a certain degree that Curtis was injured. It was always, I think, going to be between Curtis and Alan. It has been for the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So now it's just a question of chipping the boys away until we get to the top 5 and then, the top 2 to go into the finale.
So what's it going to take for these contestants to win this season? You always say that this season has been so different. What's it going to take for this season for the winners to win?
No more than it's been in other seasons, in truth, Alex. It is, I would say, more about personality than technique. I would say Fik-Shun is going to be up there, around there, because of that wonderful charisma and personality. Aaron is very strong, never been in the bottom yet. Tucker has done really well. I think Paul is a huge, then you've got to say, well, who now is going to pull something out of the bag and show us something that we've not seen before, that we go, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll always remember, those 5 pirouettes that were done on one finale, and everybody went, wow, and she nailed it. And you go, okay, you've just won the competition with that alone. So there's always something that can turn it around.